Okay, so flight plan. This will be named K. We're going to Houston. So New Orleans to Houston. And we're going to fly slant alpha. Hopefully this verifies. Yeah, baby. Click the save button. The big easy, right? The mobile side is just as good for anyone on their iPhones. Nice. Okay, so as you can see here, we're going to depart the big easy, and we're gonna get radar vectors up to the reserve VOR. Let's go to the low chart. The reserve VOR. It's only about, I think it's like 18 miles, something like that. And then we're gonna track. Okay, so after the reserve VOR, we're gonna then track the White Lake VOR, right? And then we're gonna join Victor 198 over to the Sabine Pass VOR. And then from the Sabine Pass VOR, we'll come down here. Oh, there it is. It just wasn't displayed. So MHF is Trinity, Smith Point, 11316. So that'll be really handy as we go along here, that we can click on the VORs and we can get the Morse code, the frequency, etc. Okay. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a good crowd. Like 200. We had like 200 people watching the landing. It was really cool. It was really cool. All right, I need to grab my 732 checklist. And I need to change my stream title also. Yep, P3D 18%, yeah. Yeah, I read your mind. Yeah. Yeah. 82%. Actually, speaking of that, we were thinking about someone that needs the 82%. Right? He came up with the idea of the 82% emote. He might there might be someone that rocks that. Hey, Flying Jackal, how you doing, man? All right. I forgot how to fly this plane. I'm glad you're here. Let's go battery on. Let's make this bigger. And let's go GPU. We always hide our wire. Okay, I'm going to turn the position light on to battery. Oops. And we'll go aft fuel pump. We're at sea level, so should be good on the not needing the air cart. Oh, let's take a look at this Cessna Rocks beauty. Oh, look at it. Oh. This APU startup is brought to you by Cessna Rocks. You know, this paint reminds me of Torbinator 97. Where's Torb? It's probably love how I can use my scroll wheel too. I mean, why can't... Can I do that? I don't know if Gargantuan's still here, but I want to use my scroll wheel to zoom in and out on P3D. Can I do that in Chaseplane? Butanimous. Juicy, juicy. Good job, Cessna. Alright, so I'm assuming that our EGT is stabilized here on the APU, so we'll just premature... Oh, you know what I need to do? Before I get going too far into this, I need to set up my my weight and balance here. We're going from the Big Easy, New Orleans, over to Houston. We're not going to go into well, we're going to Houston Hobby. I haven't flown to Houston Hobby for a bit, so I figure we may as well go that route. Just getting a block fuel. We need 12,000 pounds. So let's make this bigger so you guys can see this on the 4K screen. 12.2, so we'll go 61 aside, give or take. That's fine. Passengers will go random. Oh, I need to have the forward air dent open. So I need to come down here to the doors, open the door. We might as well open the service door, the cargo door, the rear cargo door. That was weird. My screen blanked out. I don't know why. The rear air stairs. Actually, yeah. And then I'm going to call... I'll just do one quick thing here. Ground handling. Drive up all. Actually, maybe we'll close the air stairs for just a moment. Okay, fuel's loaded. APU gen on. How come I don't have any sounds? Okay, yaw damper on. Galley power on. Exit lights. Armed. Passenger signs. Auto. Left and right window heat. Here's oh yeah, Project Fly. That's a good call. Thank you, Jambo. Forgot about that portion. Okay, so we'll go bookings. Create a new booking. We're going from KMSY to KHOU Houston William P. Hobby. We're going to do a manual booking. Flight number today is 572, call sign November. I think it's November 572 Uniform Alpha. Is that right? 732. No, November 572 Foxtrot Juliet. Charter IFR 732, yep. Book and dispatch, paste a route. The route will be RQRLLA Victor 198 SBI MHF. Dispatch. So many things just to get into the pit, I know. Just bought your Bell 407. Oh, schnack. XP Pilot just bought the Bell 407. That means that we can buy the PC-12. We got a subscribe.
I see we're doing some Cajun flying today.
Rave Wolf with the subscribe. We are indeed Cajun flying. Yes. We got a subscribe. I don't have the specs for the Zebo. Okay, let's go. Thank you again for the 3 months, Rave Wolf. I appreciate it. What program was that? That's Project Fly. If you go to projectfly.co.uk, if someone could post a link for the Project Fly, that would be great. Alright. Emergency exit lights, passenger signs, window heat is on. Let's come up here and do the Gasper fan. And then we want to do the left pack is on, right pack can stay off. Bleeds 1 and 2 are on. APU bleed, come on. Should have put the APU bleed on a while ago. Pressure today will be, let's see, we're flying westbound. It's not a terribly long flight. Hello, Farmer Medic. We're going RQR LLA Victor 198 to SBI MHF to KHOU. We're going to either shoot the ILS 4 or 3-1 left. I'm not sure which one, but this flight is 268. So I think we'll fly this at, what do you say, 2.8? Landing altitude, Houston, I remember being there a long time ago. It seems like it's really low. Yeah, 46. So we'll put 50 in the landing altitude. Our altimeter is... I got to bring in some weather. So flight configuration, customize, manually configure, match real world conditions. They never land on runway 4? Oh, okay. Thank you, Drew. So land 3-1. Okay. What happens if the wind is not in your favor on 3-1? What's your other option? Oh, we got overcast cumulus, everything. Okay, we're applying the changes. Plus the approach puts you right over the lake. Cool. Alright, altimeter is 3020. So we'll come down here and we'll put in 3020. And we'll also put in 3020 on the FO side. Local altimeter set, COM, nav radio. We'll set the nav radio to the first waypoint, which is 110.8. So let's try this. Set nav 1 110.80. Set nav 1 110.80.
NAV 1 set to 110.8.
110.8. And then according to the Navigraph charts, our next VOR is White Lake, which is 110.4. Set nav 2 110.40.
NAV 2 set to 110.4.
I'll just go ahead and put this into standby as well. Okay, nav radio is set. Transponder, we're going to squawk 222327.
Oh snap, I just got hosted with the mostest.
We got the David Wood in the house with the hosty host. Thank you, David. Welcome, David Wood viewers. We're just flying the FlyJSim 732V3 Twinjet from the Big Easy, New Orleans, over to Houston, Texas. Houston Hobby. It is a David raid. Transponder is set. We'll set our altitude up. I will just go ahead and set that for our cruise, which today I said is we're going at 2.8, right? 2.8. Let's test to see if this is still working here. Set altitude 27,000.
Altitude 27,000 feet.
Set altitude 28,000.
Altitude 28,000
See?
feet.
My voice is so silky, leprechaun walking in the snow smooth. Okay, 28,000 set. Let's do pushback. Oh, baby. Does this work still? If I do this?
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Haha, it does work. So I did a ground call. I want to push out. We can just push out to there. That's fine. Well, wait. What runway are we taking off from? Let me get the weather. Ooh, it's IFR at Louis Armstrong. The wind is 120 at 13. So that means we're, yeah, definitely doing runway 20. No, that's 10,000 feet. We're doing runway. Yeah, we're doing runway 11. Yeah, 11. Okay, so 11. We want to push back this way. All right. There, baby.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
You picked up the 732 yesterday. Have yet to fly. Yeah, you're going to love it. I have flown that route many times. You've gotten the names right so far. Oh, good. That's the best voice for better pushback. Heck yeah, man. Today is Mardi Gras parade, but I have seen they're having bad weather. Yeah, it's not really. It doesn't look like it's IFR here in the sim, but it certainly says it's IFR on the METAR. I'm going to take away that one stair because I don't need that one. So ground handling, control panel.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Your weather's messed up. It's storming real bad in the Big Easy. Okay. Well, I need to reload my weather then. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could click on that for FS Economy. That's nice. Radar blaze in orange and red. That's true. It is definitely blazing. Is this guy going to drive away? Yeah, he's just retracting the catering. I wonder why the weather engine is not working. It says it's overcast here. Let's refresh. There we go. There we go. It doesn't show rain yet, though. Where did you get delivery? Yeah. No, baby. This comes from CessnaRocksLiveries.com. Cessna Rock. Brand new. Brand spanking new livery. Hot off the presses. The Cessna Rocks presses. Okay. We don't need the ambulance anymore. Let's go up here and set our parking brake. He's pulling me forward. Ooh. Beautiful. Sexiest tug driver in America.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Male tug driver, that is. Major weather just west of New Orleans. Uh-oh. We're going to be going through some nasty, huh? Yeah, it doesn't sound like Brittany, no. I'm not starting engines on purpose, just because I'm enjoying the pushback of the rainbow. The rainbow pushback. Hey, Chili Willies, how you doing? No anti-collision light? Oh, you're right. I had the position light. Actually, we can turn the position light on.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Okay, let's set the parking brake. That tug seems a little small.
Disconnecting
Well,
tow.
you're right.
Standby.
I agree. But the 732 is a smaller plane. So, yeah, that would be interesting to find out if this tug actually can pull this bad boy. But maybe it can. How you doing, Chili? Get back in X-plane, dang it. I almost said damn it, but I didn't. Just every once in a while, just do X-plane 18%, baby. It misses you. Who am I to tell you what to do, though, right? Hope you're well. Okay, so let's do engine start. Fuel pumps can come on. By the way, we did the Q400, the majestic Q400 today on the stream, Chili. You'd be proud of me. I flew from Orbex, Monterey to Orbex, SoCal. Landed
signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Landed at Los Angeles International. Yeah. You're running a 1080p 60 now. Nice, very nice. The tug is fine. Southwest uses them. Okay, there you go. We have it. All right, let's hydraulic pumps on, and anti-collision light that needs to be moved in the checklist. Down before the pushback. One thing I did forget to set is, and I love this part, this is one of my favorite parts of this plane, setting the trim, just clicking on the green band. Boop. I love that. Packs come off. And let's start the engines. Yeah, we got pressure, so we'll slide that to number 2. Let that N2 rise. I'm doing the Zebo at 25, but I'm doing the FlyJ at 20. How far off am I in my calculations? 20% add to fuel. I do not like the master light on. How does one submit a better pushback plugin? I think that's on Git. Is it GitHub? Ooh. What's the longest flight I've ever done? San Francisco to... Or sorry, JFK to San Francisco. I don't like long flights. Alright, 206 stationary. Take care, man. Have you looked at the weather radar? No, I haven't looked at it. Is it pretty bad? Chile, I did have it running really smoothly, except on short final into Los Angeles. And I think, yeah, there's the GitHub for better pushback. Oh yeah, you're right. You guys are so good to me. I gotta remember SimStall. So it got choppy on final. To into LA. It's the first time I've ever had chop, but I think it's because Active Sky Next told me to change my clouds to maximum draw distance in order to emulate overcast correctly, and I did that, and I think that may be related to why I'm getting a little bit of stutter on final into LAX. All right, let's start number 1. Look at the detail of this pit. This pit is so cool. That might be FSDT, but let me know if you want me to say it. I don't have FSDT LAX. I was told to that's the recommended LAX to get, but I was just using default LAX. So it's probably, I think Mermoz or someone said that it might be Orbex SoCal, and just I need to turn down some of my settings. So yeah. The moment when the dog comes over to say hi and sneezes on your keyboard. Yuck. Get some sanitizer going. Alright, we've got engine spool coming up for engine number 1. Too much. I guess this is because it's what is it predicting or seeing water on the water here maybe? It's really, I don't like that smoke. Okay, we'll let the engine stabilize. Come up here, we'll do packs on. Gens 1 and 2 on. Pitot static probe heat is already on for some reason. I turned that on accidentally. Anti-ice is, I don't think anti-ice is required, because the temperature here is probably not, I don't know, up at flight level though. Temperature here is 64, yeah. Okay, we can turn the APU bleed off. Turn the APU self off. I don't have to toggle the APU gen, right? Because it's automatic with the gens coming on. Right? Yeah. Alright. We'll set the pressure to flight. And we'll also set low ignition. Set the flaps to 5. Actually, I'm going to test something. Flaps 5.
Down to flaps 5.
Nice. Taxi light on. Ready to go. 3 Black Hats, long time no see. How you doing? Notorious Bambino VR, hello. Alright, let's taxi out to runway 11. Don't like that blacky smoke. You keep hot starting the Carenado? Uh-oh. Is it the same thing for the other Carenados where you just wait till 12% before you, and then you add the fuel, but just the min fuel? Flaps went 5 notches down, which is 15. Did they? Oh, they did, yeah. Let's try this. Set flaps 5 degrees.
Flaps up to 5 degrees.
Let's see if that works. Thank you for noticing that, Scotty. Or DMB Bird, sorry. Hello, Scotty.